Welcome to the library car! All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll take a dump.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are.
Have you found any clues?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl.
Oh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on her birthday. Whatever.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore.
That's what I said to Sonic.
I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick!
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Oh, of course. It's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, alright, I'm the murderer! You got me! You guys hungry? Oh, starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Espio and I were actually just about to get down on that raw meat action, but then Amy walked in and he had to zip up his fly real fast.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge your delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure,
Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
What the fuck was that?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now. Thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Slurp and Stewart and I here are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why was that edgelord fuck locking the doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkeys, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Oh boy, those monkeys can fucking roll, brother. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. And then came the meat handling.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions like, Espio, what is your flaccid penis doing out? And Vector, why are you handling that meat with such a delicate touch? She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. I'll do more than chop it if you want.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Your alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hang in there. A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below says, hang in there.
Wow. I really needed to see this. This little child's hanging in there.
Refusing to use his wings to fly to safety. Because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find his strength, then I can too! What the fuck? Calm down, you fucking squirrel. Right? Right, guys? Fuck me.
Poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Something's always hitting the— Oh, for fuck's sake, did you eat it, Tails?
Yeah, I got hungry. Fuck. Oh, are you sad there wasn't anything left for you to eat?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash can before I finish eating it.
Do you really think so, fat fuck?
Yeah, just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. At least trash bins had a secret. I'm sure of it, fucking trash.
Slurpin' Stewart, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
That's supposed to be a compliment? What the fuck?
Globe. A globe of our marvelous planet.
What? I thought this bitch was flat.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
What the fuck are you talking about? Is it not flat? Is it not, like flat, like a piece of paper, like a pancake? Hello?
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
Okay, what the fucking hell are you talking about?
These books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
Oh, there's like 4? I think we have alright, you're right. Fuck it, the hand will do it.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. Fucking hell, it's a fucking book, dumbass. It stopped living the moment it was cut down as a tree. Hey, a book. Holy shit. There's a book here.
Yeah, this is a library, you fucking idiot. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's rare this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelette.
You may not be wrong. This. So, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Slurpin' Stewart, look at this! There's a couple maps here.
Seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. Where's the hentai section? Right? Tails? Hello?
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Yay!
Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Look at the stalactites. Alright.
Leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. But Tails, wouldn't you like to just so happen to accidentally slip, fall, and perhaps sit on one of these stalactites? Tails. Or is that stalagmites? Tails. Which is the one that's on the floor? Which one's on the ceiling? Tails. You seem like a little smart fucking, like centaur. What are you? Nobody shares my fondness for sitting on things accidentally.
Are we really meant to?
Click. Hello? Oh.
Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Oh, that fucker's dead. He don't need you anymore. He's not needing shit.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
That's about right. I'm really good at convincing people. Yes, he's like a kid in a candy shop. Or, in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Oh, we're on a train. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory.
Oh! Hey, yo!
Gone, gal. Check out our book club. Is there not anything else I can interact with here? Like, I can talk to them, but I feel like that's like one of the last things. Okay, what up, SBO? Fancy a poem?
Yes? Give me one about space.
I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vice. I was gonna read that as Vaz, but that probably wouldn't give such pause to... Oh, I'm fucking this up. Let me start over. I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake is in my haste. Dropped the vase and my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem, you fucking idiot.
He hasn't thought it through, has he? Fucking dumb bastard.
Can I have another? Give me one about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. But luckily for me, there's a meat handler around here that'll just rub me dry and put his hand into motion on my penis.
Oh, thanks. What the fuck?
I actually really like that one.
Oh, fucking weirdo. Where'd you even come from?
Hey, what up?
Did you bring me any meat to chop? Maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron. Not a butcher, and definitely ketchup, not blood, and not from any hedgehogs. I think you've had a knife on you. We definitely think you were the murderer. Huh, but what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. We already talked. Bye. What's the deal with this? Can I look more left?
I was gonna like I could look.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's log is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we actually had to interact with the door. I thought it was just gonna be like that. You can't.
You can't, brother.
Hey, what up? Fancy a poem? No, hello.
So, the two of you don't believe us, huh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Slurp and Stewart and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really whipped out his penis for one to play with.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit with Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining enough for him, it seems. He's seen bigger penises, he said.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
It seems to line up with the information we gathered from that red feller. Well, that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was! Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till he's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
SBO doesn't owe you that, detective.
Let the man live.
What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Slurp and Stewart, could you help me out?
Oh, Tails, I actually didn't visit the hentai section. I don't know what you want me to get at. Oh fuck, he was reading the menu! This one! Some detectives you are!
Seems like that was the wrong choice. What book could SBO have been reading? The only one that we have.
Manual? Think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Think! Think about it! Use your brain, you dumb fuck! Okay? 40 rings! Oh my god. Yo, this is really getting out of hand, guys. This is getting crazy. What? Oh my god! Dude, this is getting too insane! I'm so fucking scared for my life! Bah!
Yo, I dodged that shit one Nicholas a time, Tails. Fuck me, I did it.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO. I put your hand upon it. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Slurp and Stewart, if you don't mind, could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove that he read it. Which page should I quiz him on?
Bro, I don't know that he read to page 362. Oh my god, am I losing brain cells doing this character? 14.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless.
Nailed it. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though, I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
Robotic arms can also detect weapons of explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Slurp and Stewart, hit him with another one.
Okay, fine. Slow down. Which page? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
no refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65.
What? Do horned lizard fucks such as yourself even live that long? Whatever.
Last one, Slurpin' Stewart. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick?
402, baby!
What was it implemented to support the conductor duties? He shits and ease general train obligations.
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
No. I hate to say it, but no. I'm just pulling your horn! But not the one that was being pulled earlier. Jesus fuck.
I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas.
They just rhyme a curse at me. Barely rhymed.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
You both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. God, I wish I could read. But you answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No. I understand everyone's conscious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could...
SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Slurpin' Stewart?
He always puts me on the spot, you fucking squirrel! Okay, Slurpin' Stewart, think! Should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what?
Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up, Slurpin' Stewart. Let's get our argument together.
Think, okay? And while you're thinking, go ahead and collect 50 rings, you fucking slut!
Yeah, I could do that. Hopefully. Oh, I'm so fucking good at this game. You thought I wasn't good earlier, but guess the fuck what? I was just fucking with your membranes. You see? I'm so fucking good at this. This is a good fucking game right here. Holy shit, baby. Oh my god, they're really trying to fuck me. Ah! Are you shitting me?
Consider my time wasted. Let's give this another shot, Slurpin' Stewart.
Another shot. Fuck. I thought I was so good at the game. I was getting a little cocky. Fuck me. Oh god. Yo, I'm gonna fucking ace it this time, though. You better believe. This test is being aced, baby. My ass in the hole. Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, I'm on pace. I'm on pace for that S rank, baby. Oh, fuck. I just need one more ring. Thank you. I'm gonna collect a lot of rings here, Esme. Just to be sure. Oh, Tails, I fucking did it, brother. I got those rings and I touched the bulb again.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Frogs are natural gamers.
SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. We need to find this man a bathroom. Oh, wait, no, he's just getting nervous. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Slurpin' Stewart. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that, right before I tapped him on something else.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't... Why doesn't this seem to right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something. But I'm a fucking idiot! Was Espio simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? What should I do? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Hold on.
My favorite and beloved employee, please.
Protect the passengers aboard this train. You remember me saying this? Yeah, please, protect them. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up! Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
Oh, it's the library map. All right. Now let's get my thoughts in order.
Think, okay? You better fucking think about it. If you don't, you're gonna risk Espio fucking dying. That fucking lizard will be cooked. His goose, per se, will be absolutely fucking cooked.
I really shouldn't have risked that. Yo, I was just feeling spicy, you know? I'm gonna risk it. Okay.
Yo, I'm fucking risking it for the biscuit, baby. I'm collecting rings.
Yo, we're collecting double ring madness, baby. This is insane.
Whoops. Oh, fuck. I fucked up, Tails. Hold on a sec. Tails, I know this is really important, but I really need to beat this level, okay? Fuck. You can call me addicted all you want, but I'll only accept the dick part of that. I'm a little bit of a dick, but I'm not addicted, okay? Fuck me. And I mean that literally, by the way, Tails. It's an invitation. Okay. You really pull that look off with a little detective get up. I've never seen a more pretty looking squirrel in my life. Tails, please. Tails, I'm about to touch the bulb! I touched the bulb.
The library map? Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you'll have to point it out exactly on the map what you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in that spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you would never mention Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions.
Oh, we did it! Another pair of alibis validated! Yes! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crouch here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO.
Give 'em heck! And if you need any meat chopped or any dick sucked, say the word. Despite the fact that I actually am a crocodile and can't actually make suction with my mouth on account of the fact that I don't really have cheeks, I suck a mean dick. Okay?
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock, goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident that something else will be in his caboose in a little bit.
Come on, Slurpin' Steward, let's see what's next!
Coming! Oh!
Anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this episode, please give it a like. If y'all want to subscribe for the remainder of Let's Play, please do so. Also consider supporting me over on Patreon. Link for everything I just mentioned in the description down below. As always, thanks again for watching. Come back next time for another episode of Sonic is shot by a gun.